I like to have fun on the court. I'm not afraid to smile. I get angry sometimes, but I like to be aggressive and just have fun out there.
There's a lot of good players coming up right now. All the 97s, 98s, 99s, and even the 2000s are kind of making a little bit of a push now. You have to be so mentally focused throughout the whole match. I mean, one point, one game, you could lose the match easy. I mean, you have to grind for every point, so you're out there by yourself. You got to figure things out. I was born in Brainton. I grew up also in Brainton, so I mean I was there at the IMG academies ever since I started playing tennis. Yeah, my dad's kind of like a secret weapon in a way. He's been around the tour a super long time. He's made it to the top. He's won a Grand Slam, and he's coached someone who's made it into the top 10 as well. So he knows what to do, and kind of the tough decisions, he makes them look easy sometimes. And yeah, I'm super grateful to have him in my corner.
Perfect.
I'm happy, he's carrying the family business. Now it will be up to him to carry the flag, and my wife and myself, we happy to be part of it and helping him to be the best tennis player he can be.
I started tennis when I was 10 years old. I played ice hockey until then. But I went to the US Open with my dad and one of his players, Stepanek, and then ever since then I just kind of fell in love with it and then decided to quit hockey and started playing tennis.
I love Stepanek. He's my idol. My dad coached him for, I think, 11, 12 years. And Marat Safin and Nadal. Those are my big three.
I started playing tournaments when I was 15 years old. I kind of started a little bit late, but I mean, I just have fun with it. I mean, every tournament I go to, I just try to win it. It's very special, including that my dad won it 20 years ago. So it's a very special feeling. Both my mom and dad, they both played tennis. My dad won this tournament in 1998, and so it's a bit special.
It's not bad, huh? It's kind of like a dream come true. Melbourne, Australia, it's probably will be very close to our heart, to our family. Myself winning my first major in doubles in '96 in Melbourne. '98 I won my singles. Him doing that in Australia 20 years after I won, I mean it's a great achievement. When I was dropping him at the airport, he was flying to Australia on a Christmas day on the 24th of December. He said, he wants to bring the cup home. So I was pretty impressed with his words, but more impressed, the way he finished over there. When he won, how he played the big points, he played them like a big champ, That was very important. And bringing the cup, I mean, what else I can ask?
My impressions of the ATP Tour is it's something I've dreamed of ever since I was a little kid, and to finally be here and finally getting into these tournaments, it means a lot. I've put in a lot of hard work for it, and hopefully I can keep going. It's pretty cool, I mean, I've played probably my whole junior career until I was 18 years old, and then I was playing futures for 2-3 years, and then I started playing challengers, and now I kind of upgraded myself into the big leagues. And yeah, it's super cool. I mean, you can see all the players you watch on TV, they're all here, and just to practice with them and play with them, it's super cool and comfortable out here and having fun. 3 years ago, I made my ATP main draw in New York and played a really good friend of mine, Francis Tiafoe, and it was a lot of fun. I played a really good match, but yeah, I couldn't pull through at the end, and yeah, I think a lot has changed in my game, and there's a lot more calmness kind of on court, and a lot of hard work came into that. I have two cats. One of them is named after Rafael Nadal, but we call him Rafi. I played Rafa at Roland Garros, and yeah, I think the first part of the day I wasn't really sure what was happening, and then once I was getting ready to walk on the court and I hear him jumping behind me, I was like, okay, this is serious. And I've watched it so many times how he always gets fired up before matches, and just to kind of be in that moment, I really just told myself just kind of stay in the moment and really appreciate what's about to happen, because my dream match was to play Rafael Nadal at the French Open, and to get the opportunity, especially at 20 years old, it was a dream come true, and hopefully I could get another shot at him. I started the 2021, can I do that again? I started the 2021 season in Delray Beach and had an incredible run there, making my first ATP Finals and losing to a really good player in Hubi. It was kind of like a breakthrough moment for me. Had a lot of good matches, played a lot of great players, and kind of just using that momentum to start out my year was really great for me. Yeah, it was a goal of mine to break the top 100, and to get that opportunity, it's something I dreamed of ever since I was a little kid, and super grateful for it. It was super cool. I was playing in a challenger in Quimper in France, and I didn't know it was possible that week, but I think after the quarterfinals, I broke through the top 100, and then I was just so super relaxed on court after that. I was like, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what I dreamed of my whole life, and finally to get this opportunity, it's been super cool, and yeah, I'm kind of living the dream right now.
Sebastian Korda.
I think at the beginning it was a little tough for me. I was like kind of intimidated by these big players, but in the locker room, being around people, and yeah, it made me feel comfortable. And now it's just now it's normal for me.
A very first Masters 1000 quarterfinal.
I'd love to just keep having fun. I mean, I'm doing something I love, and especially now during what's happening around in the world, it's a privilege playing a sport right now, and couldn't be more grateful for it.
Inspirational from Sebi Korda.
I don't think my life's really changed that much. I mean, I'm still the same person. I always try to have a smile on my face and be kind to everybody. And yeah, just kind of, I don't think much has changed for me.
Sebastian Korda.